Oh, that's too loud. While his owner's away, keeping it safe from burglars. You say good bad. Bad? I meant lad. But I meant to say boy. Fuck! Go back.
What kind of accent do you think Mr. Burton would have? Hello, dear chap. Yes. Yes. Yeah. 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 Good evening. I am Mr. Burton, and I am going to be playing, Mr. Burton. Yes. 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 What are you looking at, Missy? I'll get my head out of the way. Good evening. I am Mr. Burton, and this message is brought to you by Burton. Vote for Burton. I approve of this message. Mr. Burton. Yes. Yes. Oh, hello. I was just pretending to be bored in front of this laptop that she's... Oh, hello. I was just pretending to be bored in front of this laptop which isn't even switched on. It's part of the narrative connection... Connective narrative. Oh, hello. Ah, hello. I was just pretending to be bored in front of this laptop which isn't even switched on. It's part of the narrative connecting narrative. A video about a guy doing impressions of other people. Pfft, lame. Let's see if the cinema stop. Cinema tough. Wow, they were some pretty good YouTubers. But now it's time for that part of the video where I pretend to be video. But thanks for joining me on our YouTube Odyssey and checking out these fantastic YouTubers who I could watch again and again and again until I get bored of them. Like, I am bored of this video now, so I'm just going to end it now. Bye. I'll do it. Fuck it, I don't care. Doing the ending again. Because I forgot. I completely forgot about our old buddy Sardonic Pickle. So this is for you, my guy. Why, you might ask? Because it's my channel, that's why. Thanks for watching. Not quite as elegant as Sardonic Pickle, but I should add the paper closer to me. Whatever. Hopefully you can't see my nipples. You probably can. Because I'm a fat little piggy. Why is my voice croaky? I don't know, I thought it was cricket. This is me saying, "Hey Peter, your mama," in 1,000 voices. Wish I could say it less. Like my usual depressed Scottish voice, but can't I do that? I can't do American accents, which is why I'm going to do an impression of 3 American people and a Canadian person for this video. Genius. Wario! Mario becomes Wario! Can't do his accent, but fuck it. Whoa! Freaking hell! Whatever Boxing says, I don't know.
Welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video, and welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video, and speaking of rabbits, I was going to say, speaking of holes, speaking of holes,
Look at this massive hole I've dug myself into, trying to do an impressions video when I can't do any impressions.
They were a mostly peaceful... Fuck off! They were a mostly quiet and peaceful race who dwelt mostly in their... Oh, that's a repetition of mostly there. Don't like that. I'm already changing things. It's the second sentence. Get rid of that second mostly. Oh, what are you flashing for now? Fuck off. You may be a victim of software counterfeit. No, I just don't want the fucking updates. Fuck off. And a love for the beautiful forest world. Damn it. And a love for the beautiful forest world around them. See, that wasn't so fucking hard, was it, you cunt? Standout tracks for me include Oakvale, Summer Fields, and of course the epic main theme. And that's epic as in grand, not epic as in rad, or whatever the kids see these days. One playthrough of the game, you could be a mighty hero, beloved by the citizens... Ow, my ear popped. Running through the land, almost completely naked, kicking chickens... Messed it up. Did it all perfectly before. As soon as I switch on the camera. And today I am doing a little video response to a wee Bob who has asked for 4 favourite game intros. And please do check out his video because he's a nice guy and he's a great artist, and he is the one who has asked this question. Not me, I'm only answering. A helicopter. Fucking 3 in the morning. Why is there a helicopter at 3 in the morning? Just waiting for the helicopter. Cover my nipples. So those are my 4 picks for wee Bobs. The ancient Altovians believed that in the time between death... I messed it up already. They are forever trapped in the agony... What you doing, computer? Distracting me. The Mai was said to have been born in the twilight years of the dying world, and was witness to the final... The Mai was said to have once been a and preserved the life energy so that it could continue to exist from world 1 cycle 2 per Copaticant. Oh dear, such spooky stories. Oh, hello there children, I'm Swifto, and this is a mess. Correct. My neighbours must think I'm crazy. That silly Billy Fred. He sure is a cunt. But little did he know that he wasn't to inherit his uncle's money after all. Nope. Instead, he was... well, the thing with that is, you see, Oh, look over there! Come on. What did I do this time? Remarked Mark. Remarked Mark. Fuck's sake. Why do I write these things? Fred went to see who was at the door. It was his friendly neighbourhood postman, Nigel. Sorry. Nigel. Such a funny name. Fred went to see who was at the door. It was his... such a fish. Such a fish is speckleful. 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 Fred opened the letter that Nigel had given him and read it using his eyeballs. She was walking around the gardens when she was suddenly attacked and killed by a pack of rampaging hamsters. Killed by a pack of rampaging hamsters. And you'll just have to edit that in because I can't say the whole thing in one go, except I can say this alright. Fucker. Jeez, Fred, the mark's just dead. Let's say it right this time. Go on, just for old time's sake. Let's try something radical and say what's actually written. The kitchen should be down that hallway, past the dining room and the billiard room. Because that sounded so much more different, didn't it? Try and get in the mind of Mark or Fred. Damn it. Try and get in the mind of Fred and say it the way he would say it, okay? And so Fred went along to the care living room. Fred looked around the dark, spooky old kitchen and exclaimed that he was slightly Asperger's syndrome. He opened the fridge with his hands to find out what was inside by looking with his eyes and processing the information with... Damn it. He opened the fridge with his hands and find out. To find... Damn it. He opened the fridge with his hands to find out what was inside by... The pot just came alive and tipped itself over, turning into an old man. Hey. The pot just came alive and tipped itself over onto the floor. Onto the floor. Floor. Heh. Mark opened the living room door. Inside there was fire. There was fire here, fire there, fire a bit over here too. And what's that? Yes, more fire. The PC and PS1 versions were great. Just stay away from the Game Boy GTAs, that's all I'll say. They're not worth your time. I wonder if anyone will say, oh, actually it was also available on the Dreamcast. And I'll say, yeah, I know. So there was a 50-50 chance that she would have had... What? So there was a 50-50 chance that she would had got me something else. Oh, that Christmas. Right, it helps if you read the whole thing, then you know what you're saying.
What the fuck am I doing? That's enough. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go then. Here we go. Go. Gotta get hyper. Gotta get hyper. Gotta get hyper. Come on. Gotta get that crazy going. But hide that stain on my t-shirt because I always kind of bad. Plus my nipples show through my t-shirt. I don't know what to do about that. I'm going silly for Silly Goes. It didn't quite come out the way I wanted it because it got stuck at the top. Fuck. Ugh, jeez. I hate milk. Didn't really go well. Bread's broken. Broken bread. Should maybe get another slice. It's upside down.
It's time to get serial silly on the go with Celios. Fuck. Playing Warcraft and collecting dole money as you waste your pathetic, meaningless life away, knowing that you'll never find love and die alone from a heart attack caused by eating too much junk food. And for those who simply have to get going, piss off. Simply inject a Celigo shot straight into your arm. Fuck. To keep you going. No. To keep you energised, right? Energise. Mr. Data. That doesn't sound anything like Patrick Stewart, never mind. Engage. To get that go-go sugar rush to keep you energised for the rest of the day. And night. And possibly for several weeks. Leaving you sleep deprived until you die. Nah. Just ad-libbing. I don't think I'll add that. Never mind. I'm going silly for Celigos. I'm going completely silly for Celigos. I'm going crazy for Celigos. I'm going completely batshit silly for Celigos. Fuck. As I've said already, I did it again. You really want to say already, don't you? Fuck. It's the first sentence already. My brain is messing up. Metronoid Prime Hunter's first hunt. You're a borst cunt. And the alarm clock was actually very handy me. Well, I forgot to check if that's what it's actually called. Is it Picto Chat? Fuck, where's my DS? It's all the way across the other room. The other side of the room. I better go and get it. Just to make sure. Professional as always. Forgetting to make sure of things before I start recording. It is still recording, right? Oh, you better believe. Still recording. Get the microphone back into position. Make sure it doesn't fall over and screw up the audio recording. That's a burp. Bit unnecessary. Got my DS here. There you go. Picto Chat. Yes, that is what it's called. Great. All that just for that. But I had to make sure that's what it's actually called. Right, back to the script. I have since then, though, gone back and played Pokemon Earl. Earl? What? Pokemon Earl. I have since then, though, gone back and played Pokemon Emerald. And found it pretty good. Pokemon Emerald's pretty good. The Legend of Zelda... I need a drink. I'm all out of cranberry and raspberry tea. Where is the water? I've realised after doing so many of these videos, audio recordings, that water just makes your throat all flamey and horrible. What you really need is a hot drink. Really with honey in it. That really helps. Clear your throat. Because water, like I say, it's not helpful. It just makes things worse. And I've just taken a big swig of water, so that wasn't a good idea. You see, this is a test reading sample of my children's story, The Othersay. Written, read, narrated. That's the same thing. Bollocks. They followed the close. Every sentence. Every fucking sentence you're gonna mess up, eh? Noun human. Noun human. Noun the heart of the human. Now in the heart of the human nest, the noise of the machines the humans made was almost overwhelming, like my inability to read. Colin Terry. Who's Colin Terry? I don't know. That big thing in the water there, that's what they call a fishing boat. You may be a victim of counterfeit with... Fuck off! Did you know you might be a victim of software counterfeiting? To use Microsoft Windows R features, such as all updates from Windows Update, you get the latest updates and receive product support. Copy. Microsoft maybe. validated as genuine. Really? 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 Thanks for telling me for the thousandth and millionth time. So where are we? Something about fishing boat. So you better just give me the fish and go on your way. And go and get another one for yourself. I've forgotten which accent's what now. This is annoying. If you weren't so big and lazy, you could catch a fish for yourself. What the fuck is this accent? I don't know.
Like I say, he's a really nice guy. He's another Australian, so he's got a good sense of humour. And yeah, I think you should go and check him out because I said so. And yeah, I feel like I should have said more, but I can't think of it. Bollocks. No, this isn't going to stay on. It's not going to stay on because it's not as big as the old one, because they've made it smaller, because that's the life we live in this fucking world. Anyway. I don't think I'm as nervous as I was last. Oh, fuck you, fly. Oh, great. I'm gonna have flies. Oh, it stuck to my hand. Bollocks. What a good start. Greetings, sentient life forms, and welcome to the Inquisitor, where I get memory loss and forget what I'm saying. Shit. Where I get various content creators online content. Fuck's sake.
It feels good. I'm in my jumper. It's kind of warm. It's cold outside my jumper.
Sorry, I'll just edit out though. The giggles.
It's okay. Yeah, dog.
Yes, please don't joke about my tragic backstory.
T for tragic. Sorry.
Still remember those agonising, terrifying screams from the basement as I heard my dad shouting, "Not the coffee! Not the coffee!"
Oh no.
I was trying to think of a better ending, I couldn't come up with anything. Bollocks.
Can I talk?
Yeah?
Okay, cool. Nice.
Alright, I thought you were going to say something in strength.
No.
I predict something. But that's not all, folks. We all think. I would just like to say, I really wish I could remember the next part, but I can't. And I knocked the microphone. How, you might ask, can we achieve this ambitious goal? I don't know. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I predict that cellulose will be in the homes of over 20 billion people by the end of the year. How, you might wonder, can we achieve this ambitious goal? Well, it's quite... I forgot to leave a gap. I should have said the parts at the beginning when I switched the camera on, so it made it easier for me. And remember to take your glasses off, you fucking idiot. And they fell on the floor, brilliant. And they landed butter side up. Great. And they fell off again. What is going on here? Someone's playing a dick joke on me. Just put them on the floor then. I would like to present to you the latest, greatest, baitest, hatest, matest. Although cellulose is going really strong with our core serial head dynamics. What? Dynamics? Demographics. So now even sis and little grandma. And how they were developing a new handheld that would play games. And how my voice is devolving now because that's how it always goes. And how they were developing a new handheld that would play games that were on the same level as the PS1 games. But he was relieved to see a much more modern looking public payphone. Sorry. Well,
That is, all the rooms that will give you a good night's rest, that is. Henry smiled, slightly confused by the man's statement, and asked what he meant by it. I don't know, I think I just read it wrong. Sorry about that, Henry. The old man nodded with a "oh" sound and went back. That just distracted me. Sound and went back to his old man. Hemingway was rewaffed. That's it. I'm sure it was a person. In some elaborate costume. With all kinds of special effects. Sorry. Though George didn't really believe in the stories about the room very seriously. Doesn't really make sense, does it? So just recently I've been getting into collecting some of the Simpsons comic books. I used to get the Simpsons comic now and then when I was a kid. That says skid. Oh no, it doesn't. It's just my eyes have gone cross-eyed. Do you want to start again? I used to get the Simpsons comic now and then. Keep wanting to add an S to everything. Like the Lasers guys from Futuramas. That's a reference. Relevant reference. Relevant, not elephant. You can tell that I've had these since I was a squid. But it could be a really simple, boring answer like they simply repented them like this. And may I say, do not obtain a bovine's... No, damn it. I should have done this before I start recording. Just get my tea bag out of the... So we've got that to keep our throat nice and smoothly going, hopefully. Oh, there's going to be a lot of words here that we can't spell properly, even though I wrote them. Deep within the ledger. First sentence. Of course. Cararella. Damn, I wrote it. Can't say it. Cararella. They lay a beautiful and peaceful diamond in the Cararellos. They lay a beautiful and peaceful diamond in the Cararellos system. But the most spectacular sight on the planet was the huge crystal citadel of Jitting Colin that sat at... You may be a victim of software counterfeiting. Did you know? Thanks for interrupting me, you fucking cunt. Set within the silky smooth, shimmering purple waters of the great glittering ocean around it. And that's the first paragraph. 6 minutes. We're going to be here a long time for all these made up words. There within the huge, great city. Seems a bit redundant. Just put a comma there. Always adding commas when we're doing audio. That's a full stop, damn it. That's another full stop. Where the fuck's the comma? There it is. Oh no, you'd come back up, right. Nope, you've gone too far down. Oh, this has hurt my back. There was an impressive, spacious room, which practically glowed. Bollocks! He leaned on a crystal disc, with her hands resting on her hands. There's some names here. Efwenta. Efwenatis. For a time, Exolius stayed on Warfire 5, now renamed Peacekindling 5. As an orphan. That's not funny. Orphans aren't funny. Stop laughing. Let's see. You see that? Yeah, we're recording. You're just a funny little guy, aren't you? Damn, I'll need to edit that out then. Okay. Oh, by the way, Trev wins the quiz. Merry Christmas, everyone. Don't think I animated his mouth properly there.
Hello, doggy. You alright, doggy? Hello, doggy. Doggy. Hello. I'm Mr. Burton. Pleased to meet you. It isn't like me. Look at me, Messi. I'm a bear, for fuck's sake. Hello. Hello there. He's just not talking to me. What's up? I'm a bear. Are you a dog? I'm a bear. I'm a bear. Doggy. Where are you going? Doggy. I tell you people, don't work with animals. Bear.